Progression on me, progression on three.
No plug-ins. D Junior.
What's good, bro? What's
How you
up, man?
feeling, bro?
Man, I'm feeling amazing, man. I can't even complain, man. You know.
I would too if I was walking down like that, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna pan down on them. I don't know if they can see it, but
Yeah.
dang, bro, how much them hit you, bro?
Bro, you know, it's nothing.
Yeah,
all
bro,
money,
yeah.
all money. You know, I don't look at money just really
There we
just
go.
you know, just for good energy and positivity. That's my saying. If anybody take a shot with me, anybody get some drink, you know, hold on. Let me take a quick shot real quick. Hold on,
You
man.
got the big boy 42 up in this thing.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
You know, when I come to a no plug-in, I come to see my day one nigga Spence.
Straight up.
Niggas don't understand how far we really go
Bro,
back from when
First time I went out of Tulsa as a videographer was with this man right here. This man right here. They don't know, man.
What's so crazy, like I said, my boy finessed his way. He wasn't even old enough to get in the club.
Yeah.
And me and Nasty was stuck in the line. And Spence ass walked to the front of the line and said, I'm a photographer, nigga. But they let him straight in. I
Yeah.
said, goddamn, my nigga underage, and he got in before we got in.
That photography term got me into a whole lot of shit that I wasn't supposed to be in. But hey, bro, my disclaimer before we get too deep into it is anything I ask you, bro, it's not to offend you, all right? If it's something I ask you that you don't want to talk about, that you don't want out there, you just let me know. I cut it out there. Never know I asked you, all right?
Say less.
Bro, so you being like one of the premier promoters around the town right now, you know what I'm saying? You the orchestrator, bro. Do you feel like you kind of get recognized as that man, or you kind of feel like people still sleeping on your events and whatnot?
No, for sure. I definitely get that recognition, and you know, and I definitely appreciate it. It comes with a lot, you know. Of course, there's always a target on your back, but honestly, with the new wave of event planners and promoters, they really all come together. Like I love the younger generation that came up, because the older generation that I had to come up with, they really wasn't as forgiving, or they really wasn't trying to show me the secrets of none of that. Like I had to literally, you know, start my way up from the bottom. Like when I first started doing it, I wasn't getting paid at all. Yeah. You know, I was just getting in the club for free. Yeah. And then I had to work my way up to free drinks. And then niggas don't understand, like coming from the bottom and sitting behind and waiting your turn and stuff like that. Yeah. But I didn't realize the people that I was working with at that time really didn't want the best for me, and how much fuel that I was giving to them. Like, you know, how much of me was the reason why they was doing what they was supposed to do. They wasn't holding me back. They wasn't like, D, you know what? We see you doing your thing. Let's go ahead and move you up and get to that next level and stuff like that. But the younger generation, it's a whole different story. A lot of people don't know this, but shout out to my boy Rashad Ha. Yeah. Before Legends even started, Rashad reached out to me in my inbox. Before there was any type of mirrors put up, before there was anything, Rashad reached out to me, and I had Juice Maker Lounge at that time, the bar, so I couldn't link up with him and stuff like that. Yeah. So, you know, that showed me right there where Rashad brain is, how smart he was. He hit me up and let me know, like, hey, bro, I'm trying to link up with you. We can do some. I got a new bar. Yeah. You know what I mean? So ever since then, I got mutual respect for him, and he always contacted me. Me and him was always in contact about different little things. I see he got something big, I get out the way, and I see the opposite. Sometimes we don't even have to speak. It's just mutual what's going on and stuff like that. It's a mutual respect. Older generation, nah, it's fuck you. Oh, he got something going on? Nah, I don't give a fuck. We gonna do events same night as he do. This and the third, which is cool. It's nothing wrong with that. It's not me against you, because sometimes you may have events the same night, but the older generation, they looked at it like that. So if I did something the same night as somebody else did something, it's automatically beef. The younger generation, me and Rashad might have something the same night. He might pull up to my stuff. Sometimes he hit me up, hey, bro, I'm outside. Anytime I come to his shit, it's love too and stuff like that. Yeah. But shout out to them boys. Shout out to Rashad. All love. Shout out to my boy AE and shit like that, bro. I appreciate that. And they always show me love, man.
Y'all keeping the town entertained, that's for sure, man. So is like, as far as being an event planner, what do you want me to address you as, bro? You gotta make that clear for everybody real quick.
Yeah, that works right there, bro. Just an event planner. You know, when it come down to being a promoter, that's somebody who honestly just get the word out. You know what I mean? He let everybody know this and the third. He get the word out, and that's all he do. You know what I mean? Which is nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But when it come to my title, I go get the building. I go get the liquor. I go get the bartenders. I go get the waitresses. I go get the DJ. I will go send exactly what to put on the flyer, exactly how I want the font. On top of that, I did multiple things as far as vacation plan, vacations, helped out with weddings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Took over 60 college students off the South Padre. Shout out to the Cream Team in Oklahoma City as well. So that's why, at the end of the day, I'm an event planner because I put the whole thing together from start to finish. A promoter just share.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But that's why my company name is Gifted Event Planning, because I really love this shit. I really don't care. The money is always gonna come if you do what you love.
Yeah, that's right.
When Spence first started this, he was just doing it because he loved it. Yeah. He shot nasty in a parking lot just because he knew, okay, this is gonna get me where I need to be. I need to build myself up. When you start a business, more often than not, you're gonna lose for the first, you know what I mean, almost a year. You're gonna lose for a while.
I think on average it's the first 3 to 5 years.
Man.
I think I read that in the book. But yeah, you're right though.
And a lot of people don't understand that when it comes down to business and shit like that. So, you know, that honestly, that's why I call myself an event planner, because I love this and I really don't care about the money. It's the experience. You know what I mean? I don't care if I got 1,000 people in the party and something happened to somebody, I'm going to feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's my name, that's my brand, and I want to make sure everybody's taken care of.
Straight up. So one question I got to ask, as far as being an event planner, is that something that if somebody want to get into it, you got to be like, you got to be like, have clout or some kind of reputation in your town, or is it like something that really anybody can get into and be successful at it?
Yeah, that's a good question. It definitely helped, of course, to have clout or have a good reputation in your town. And honestly, anybody can get into it. Yes, it's going to be 10 times harder if nobody don't know you. But if you're trying to get in this industry, find somebody who's already in it, who got a good reputation, who really want to see you win, and who got a good head on their shoulder. You just can't follow behind anybody, because I learned that. You got to make sure that you do your research and hit up the right person, and then pay your dues. Sit behind, research, look. There's people don't understand about Tulsa. You know what I mean? Take these off, man. Take these off. What people don't understand about doing events, every night, every Friday, every Saturday, there's at least 10, 15 other events that's going on. But you don't hear about them because they're not marketing. They're not spending the money they need to spend. They're not promoting correctly. People don't understand it. There's at least 5 or 6 events going on every night. Yeah. But you guys will never, ever hear about them because they're not marketing and they're not doing what they're supposed to do. They didn't do the proper research, so it's not going to never cross your eyes. It's never going to cross your phone because they don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So that's why I said there's a lot of people who lose a lot of money. There's brand new entertainment names that pop up every year. You know what I mean? Big Money ENT, You know what I mean? And they'll pop up every year. And then they'll do a show, lose all their money, and then they're gone that year. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm 7, 8 years plus in this game consistently. I don't think nobody in Tulsa do more events than me a year. You know what I mean? I really don't think. I think I do the most events in Tulsa for any event planner, period. You add up all my events from start to finish, from the front to the end of the year.
Do you win on every event though?
Hell no. Hell no. If anybody tell you that they win on every event, they haven't been in this game long enough. Yeah. They're lie. You know what I mean? Yes, I've been blessed. I say I'm at least at a 90% success rate, at least 89, 90% success rate, where I at least make money or break even. But you're going to have your nights where you got to pay out, and that's part of just being a boss. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's part of wanting to be in this life. That's why, and that's another thing. I'm happy you brought that up. When people contact me to link up with me to do events and stuff like that and try to invest and stuff like that, I don't really like it, because at the end of the day, a lot of people ain't ready to take $1,000 loss, $500 loss, $2,000 loss and stuff like that. A lot of people are not ready for that. They don't understand what come with this. A lot of people feel some type of way and expect for you to give them their money back. No, you got to understand, when we in this and you take a loss, we take a loss as a whole. And you got to understand this how the business go. It's not all sweet. It's not all bitches. It's not all drinking. It's not all partying. It's not all looking good, all this other shit that people think it is and stuff like that. This is really a business. I want to make sure that my DJ playing the right music. I want to make sure my security checking everybody. I'm on top. You might see me sweating because I'm in there really working. I'm not in there for fun and shit like this. I want to make sure you guys are having fun. But me, I'm in there working. I want to make sure everything is straight in there. I don't have fun to the end of the night when everybody's making home safe. Then that's when I can enjoy myself.
So do you feel pressure when you're doing it? Or?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I love it because it keeps me focused. Like it keeps me ready. You know what I mean? Like that. People think because I've been in the game, I just think, automatically it's going to boom out or it's going to crack. Hell no. I have anxiety before every event, and I love that I have it because it lets me know I'm alive and I'm not cocky and I'm not going to assume that it's going to do what it's supposed to do. No, I'm going to have that anxiety before every, I done shared this shit 1,000 times. What if nobody showed up? Fuck. people don't understand that shit.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, it keeps me hungry, bro. Keeps me hungry. And a lot of people don't understand that. Before an event start, I'm in the hole. Before any event start, I'm automatically in the hole. Yeah. Because regardless, I gotta pay security. Regardless, I gotta pay DJ. If nobody show up, bartenders, DJs, security, the building, all these bills have to be paid regardless if nobody show up. So before anybody do an event, 9 times out of 10, they between $1,000 and if you're doing a concert, $20,000, $30,000 in the hole before anybody show up. Yeah. So again, it's not all glitz and glam. Y'all might just see the outside and what's going on in the Instagram and Facebook, seeing the fun, but you guys don't know what's going on the inside, which is cool.
Straight up. So when you put these events together, I know back when I used to like do a lot of work at clubs and stuff like that, you would always see locals perform.
Yeah.
Do you add that element to your events of local?
Yeah, I do, and I'm really happy you asked that question. Man. I'm gonna take a drink on these one because I love y'all locals. I fuck with y'all, man.
Yeah. I gotta hit the 42 real.
Gotta hit that real quick, man. Gotta get into that. All right, man. So I wanted him. I'm happy he asked that question. One big thing when it come down to Tulsa and when it come down to locals and when it come down to people doing music in Tulsa right now, a lot of locals feel like I'm the one who can put them on. You know what I mean? A lot of them come to me, hey D, hey can you put a show on for me? Can you do this, doing the third? Only thing I can do is magnify what you already have. So if you don't have a buzz, if you don't have anything going on, regardless of me putting Betty Sue on a flyer, it's not going to be hot. If you already got a buzz going on, I can magnify my buzz and put our buzz together. Yeah. And if you got good music, put it in front of people and it can go crazy and stuff like that. Yeah. And another thing about Tulsa and all these artists, there's a lot of competition and a lot of things that's going on. And I just want to send another message out to you guys right now is that all the good artists who are making noise in Tulsa, you got to make sure you go to the next level with that. And I'm going to expand on that just a little bit as well. Yeah. When I grew up, you know what I mean, I came up with a lot of different dope artists and stuff like that. But the problem is they took over Tulsa, and once an artist take over Tulsa, there you go. They get stagnant. And then after that, after they take over Tulsa, they get discouraged. Because at the end of the day, they get discouraged because they're like, damn, I always wanted to be the hottest nigga in Tulsa, and now I'm the hottest nigga in Tulsa, and it's not coming with money. It's not coming with, you know what I mean, getting to the next level, or it's not coming with label execs and none of that. Because the biggest thing I want you to take from this is that there's no A&Rs in Tulsa. There's no big labels in Tulsa. So regardless if you're the hottest in Tulsa, more often than not, nobody's going to see you. You may got a 1% chance of somebody seeing you on the internet, small, minute, but this is not a market that like major Epic and major labels are looking at. So you have to get out of here. You have to get out of here. Any artist who stays in Tulsa and only want to be the number one artist in Tulsa, you will not make it. You have to get out of here. It's the same song and dance. Because if you don't, this is what's going to happen to you. You're going to be the hottest nigga in Tulsa. You're going to get all the love. You're going to fuck all the bitches. You're going to do all that good stuff. And then a year time, people are going to get tired of you. People are going to get tired. You think Yellow Beezy doing a bunch of shows in Dallas? He's not. He's from there. So when you're from a place, people are going to get tired of seeing you. People are going to get tired of hearing your name over and over and over because you're here. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure that you get out of here and get a bigger buzz. If you want a good example, shout out to my boy Wayne in this thing. When Wayne was the hottest DJ in Oklahoma City, he moved to Dallas because he understood there's nothing else I can do here anymore. So let me go to Dallas, get big in Dallas, and then when I come home, I'm going to magnify that. He went to Dallas, came back to Oklahoma City, did a party, did Wayne's World, and got the key to the city. And the only reason why that happened is because people want to see you do shit outside of your city. And that's going to make you hot. Once you take over your city and once you the hottest in your city, you got it. We ain't going nowhere. We in Tulsa. And we're going to watch your Instagram. We're going to watch your Snap. We're going to see everything that you doing.
Hey, bro, look, bro, don't come here spitting all these facts.
Man,
bro, right?
I'm just trying to help these artists because they come to me all the time in my inbox asking me, D, what I need to do? D, what I need to do? Yeah. D, what's going on? This and the third. And then they be beefing and getting into it, and then they blame their supporters. Fuck Tulsa, fuck Tulsa, fuck Tulsa. You've been here for 10 years. Yeah. What else you want us to do? You've been here for 10 years and doing the exact same thing. You know what I mean? Dropping mixtape release party. Drop a mixtape release party in Tulsa. We know you can rap. We know you hard. We know you good. But the rest of the world need to see that. You need to go out and get bigger. You know what I mean? But that's just my message to you guys as well. You know, my message to artists. Once you get big, once you take over Tulsa and you did it, put your talent in somebody else's eyes. Go get bigger features from different artists. Get out of here. Because what's going to happen is you're going to be here for 10 years. You're going to have a bunch of kids. You're going to be bitter and old and upset and making statuses on Facebook that nobody support me. This and the third. Well, there's nothing to support no more. You've been here for 10 years. You got to go and do something else. You know what I mean? You're not a DJ or a promoter like me, because the thing about rapping, you're trying to get big and hit the lotto. Once you sign a deal and you sign for $1 million, you hit the lotto. But with me, I know when I do an event on August 13th, I get paid on August 13th. I either win or I lose on August 13th. When you rapping, you're hoping that one of these days you hit the lotto. So it's different industries. I don't have to be the hottest nigga. I don't have to be the hottest nigga to see. I don't have to be that dude. Yeah. I just know on August 13th, this is my day for my party, and I either get paid or I don't on that day. So artists, make sure that you take it to the next level. Get out of Tulsa. Once you become the hottest, once you take over your city, go somewhere else and do that. Because if not, you will be stuck here, and you will not get to the next level. And your career will be here, and you'll be bitter, and you'll be stuck here forever.
So can an artist pay you to get on one of your shows, like on one of your events?
I generally don't do it. Honestly, I generally don't do it. Just because it's not going to add, it's not going to help me, and it's not going to help you. And I'm not going to be dirty and take your money and play your music and nobody fuck with it. You know what I mean? You can pay the DJ a couple of dollars and they'll go ahead and play your shit, but I generally don't. Yeah. When it comes down to big shows, sometimes, but more often than not, when it comes to big shows, we still don't want people just paying and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, we want to honestly put the best talent forward.
Straight up. So who's some of your favorites in the town right now?
My favorites in the town, you know what I mean? I'm just going to say some of my favorites, period, that I ever liked in Tulsa. Man, shout out to Meech. That was my guy, one of the hardest. That's right. You know what I mean? Shout out to Meech. Shout out to Jay Friday, man, rocking and shit like that, man. Shout out to goddamn Block Breed, man. They have some of the hottest parties as well. You know what I mean?
Hey, going back in.
Yeah, man.
We got to get them out there, though.
So, yeah, right now, shout out to, of course, my boy Cuddy, man. You know what I mean? Cuddy doing crazy. A dude who don't get a lot of shine right now, my boy Mike the Don. That boy can rap his ass off, man. He going crazy. Shout out to the whole Muff gang as well. That's right. Of course, shout out to June, the next little young nigga up right now doing his thing. You know, we're going to go to Oklahoma City. I fuck with the city, too. Shout out to Southwest Debs as well, man. Southwest. Yeah, so, you know, all definitely. Right.
Speaking of the name Southwest, I got a question for you. Do you consider Tulsa to be the South or the Midwest?
Midwest. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean? It's honestly a mix. Tulsa don't have its own identity yet. You know what I mean? We don't have our own sound when it comes down to music. Not yet. You know, so I would honestly, it's a mix of the South and the Midwest, because we take a lot of our gangs from Cali. Yeah. But we like a lot of the music from the South as well. So, like I said, it's a mix. But right now, it's more South. Back in the day, it was more West Coast. Yeah. You know what I mean? More gangs, people was more dressing, and more, back in the day, it was West Coast. But right now, I would say it's a little bit more South for its hip-hop right now.
Straight up. So, my premier topic for all of the interviews has been this question right here. Can you support an artist without being a dick rider?
Hell yeah. Well, why do people... Why is that even a question, man? That's a dickhead. The problem, people want to call people dick riders because they hate. Like, that's a hater. Anybody support? Oh my God, that's some weak ass shit, bro. I hate weak ass energy, bro. I hate that shit, bro. Just because somebody doing good and somebody supporting them, they supposed to do good. You know what I mean? My bitch supposed to love Chris Brown, nigga. She supposed, this nigga done danced for years. He done sung. He done did backflips, all this shit, bro. He's a talented individual. My bitch supposed to like Chris Brown, man. Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with her supporting him. That's a hater move. And you will never succeed. As long as you hate on success, one of the biggest rules in the world, you will never succeed. Long as you hate on money, long as you hate on success, it will never come your way. Because as a successful person, I don't want to be around you. Once I see you hating and call somebody a dick rider, that's just really to dim that person. You low-key jealous of that person. If you say, I'm dick riding Spence, what am I dick riding? Because he's good at what he do? So that means you hating on him, and that means he's actually good at some shit. You know what I mean? Dick riders, anybody say somebody a dick rider, you just really hating on them, man. So, no, there's no such thing as dick riders, but there's such thing as some fucking haters, though.
All right, so let's talk about that now. on the other end of the spectrum, there's this question.
Yeah.
Can you simply dislike something or somebody without being a hater?
Of course. Yeah, but it's a way. Hating just means that when you go out your way to express your opinion and it doesn't help and it's not needed. You know what I mean? And that's the definition of a hater. I cannot like somebody's music and not tell them. Just don't listen to it. I don't have to come to their concerts. I don't gotta support them. But if somebody make a status and say Spencer is the hottest in the city, his music going crazy, there's no need for me to get on that status and say, nigga, that nigga trash. Fuck that nigga. It's no reason for that's a hater. There's no reason. You took time at your daddy on that status. If you don't like this person, you don't like this person. You know what I mean? That's what it boils down to.
But what if they just say, no, I don't like his video?
Why comment on it though? Why waste that energy? Why waste that negative energy on there? And on top of that, that wasn't a question of the status. All I said was Spencer's the hottest in the city.
Yeah.
If I said, do you think? Then that's when you put your opinion in.
Yeah.
But if I say Spencer's the hottest in the city and you go on there and hate, then that's a different story. I didn't ask for all that.
All right, I dig it, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so I know a lot of the times we got artists that just say like, man, the city's just full of hate.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Nah, it be the artists who honestly messed up the opportunity who do that. Like, Tulsa gonna support you. If you are positive, if you got good energy, you doing shit for the community, you got good music, Tulsa's gonna support you. But when you out here doing fuck shit, you out here robbing, stealing, killing, on social media talking crazy and shit like that, then of course they're not gonna get behind you. It's 0 cents. You can't be out here doing negative shit and think you're gonna get a positive outcome. Come on now. So no, when you say that shit, it makes me don't want to support you anymore. Yeah. Even if I never heard of you. Oh, from Tulsa, then fuck you then, nigga. Yeah. I ain't never heard of you, but you saying Tulsa's hating? Yeah. Then fuck you. All you do is create more enemies. When you say that, you go online and say nobody's supporting me, Tulsa not doing this and the third, then no, of course I don't want to support you. You talking shit about me, I don't even know you. Sure. I'm from, you know what I mean? So people don't understand that. Nah, it's Tulsa don't be hating. There's no, everybody say that in every city. If you don't travel, you don't go nowhere. Dallas, I got people from all over my social media, from all over the goddamn world, from Dubai, London, England, all over the place. It's the exact same thing. It's the exact same issue all over the place.
Factuals, bro. I do agree with that. All right, so where you from, D?
I'm originally from, I was born in Sacramento, California. I was raised in San Diego, California. I've lived in 11 different cities. I moved here the end of my junior year. I went to TSST,
What's that?
AKA McLean.
Okay,
So it's called TSST and shit. It was funny because my mom told me, she's like, yeah, you're going to Tulsa School of Science and Technology. I'm like, oh shit, it's lit, nigga. I pulled up to the school and I was asking everybody, like, you guys know TSST? They're like, what the fuck is that? You mean McLean? No, TSST. McLean was like, yeah. That's like, I was like, oh, damn, okay. So I pull up to the school. I go through the front door, metal detectors. The fuck?
This you coming from Sac?
No, this is me coming from Texas.
Texas, okay.
Yeah. This coming from Texas, cause I stayed down there for 2 years.
Yeah.
But yeah though, so yeah, I'm coming from there, and I was in a small ass town in Paris, Texas as well. I was staying in Arthur City, Texas as well. Shout out to y'all small asses out there. I fuck with y'all though. But yeah though, so I was coming from there, and then I went to the school and I'm like, damn, metal detectors and shit. Yeah. And that's back then when G-Unit was going on and shit. Yeah. I had no idea. I came to school with a G-Unit shirt and some G-Unit shoes. Niggas asked me, damn, you part of G-Unit? I'm like, what the hell? No, I don't know 50. You know what I mean? So that's when I came to TSST. I graduated from Real Rogers, but now I'm originally from California.
Cali. Stayed
in Texas and stayed in, of course, in Oklahoma now.
That's right. Well, look, bro, I got a couple more questions for you.
Okay.
One of them being, how you trying to wrap up 2020? What's the goal for 2020?
Right now, 2020 is just, main thing about me is positivity and good energy. So right now, I just want to expand on my businesses, learn more, get more information. I've been getting my health up and trying to stay in the gym longer and do what I need to do. There's no reason to be wealthy if you don't have the health with it. But the main thing right now is just really expand. Expand my mind, get into cryptocurrency as well, learning more about stocks.
Yeah.
You know, the video that you put up talking about cryptocurrency, it made me get into it even more. I know anything that you put in your mind to more often than not, you didn't look in and do some research. So I looked into more of that, just more investments, and just really leaving some for my youngest as well. Make sure I have something to pass down. Main thing I want to do, honestly, is create a park. I want to have a park in Tulsa. Nothing big as the gathering grounds, but I want a park that says, you know, Daryl Ray Tugler Jr. Park. So when I'm gone, my kids can play on that.
Straight up, bro. That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep and attainable. So the last thing I gotta ask you is, if not now, at what point are you gonna consider yourself a success?
Well, you know, right now, I consider myself a success right now. I honestly do. It ain't about money. It's not about none of that. It's just about where my mindset is. I'm really content, and I finally know myself. Like, I'm not out here trying to be something I'm not. I'm not on social media trying to retake videos and redo things and get the perfect angle. If I'm here and I take a video and it's not perfect, I don't care.
That's how I feel.
I don't care. You know what I mean? This is me. This is what's going on right now. I have nothing to hide.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm the same person on social media, off social media. So when I meet somebody, they know exactly what to expect. So, you know, I'm successful just knowing that. And honestly, shoot, my main thing is just really making my family happy and stuff like that. I was able to buy my mom a car for Mother's Day, completely paid off. That's what made me happy. Yeah, people want to go buy chains.
Before or after the shoes, though?
That was before the shoes.
I like that, bro.
Yeah, that's before the shoes. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So, you know, and that was really big for me. Like, you know, a lot of people stunt, do this and the third, which is nothing wrong with that. But I like stunting with my family, seeing my mama happy. My mom has never had a nice nothing in her life. I come up from being dirt poor. I'm not no suburban kid. Yeah. None of that. I come up from having zero, wearing dollar store shoes and, you know what I mean, wearing clothes from the Goodwill, waking up some nights not having no food, lights getting cut off. We had to use an extension cord and put it into the laundromat and bring it all the way back to my house just to have lights and stuff like that. And that's one of the reasons why I'm in Tulsa and why I move so much, because we would fall off and do so bad in many different places, end up in shelters and got to get food and stuff like that. So we finally have family in Tulsa, and that's how I ended up here. And finally, I'm grown enough to have my roots here and stuff like that. So no, I'm a success now, no matter what, just because of how much I elevated my mind and stuff like that. Money gonna come and go, but seeing my family happy, seeing everybody around me happy, seeing my friends happy, I made it, man.
Straight up, bro. Well, hey, that's D Junior right there, bro.
Hey.
You got any shout outs you want to make, bro?
Man. Shout out just to the whole goddamn Oklahoma, man.
Right.
Hey, shout out to everybody out here. I love and support you. Also, shout out to just black women. I love you guys. I love you guys. You guys support, man. Like, black women, y'all support everything. Like, most of the successful businesses around Tulsa, whether it's my boy Taylor with the turkey legs and stuff like that, whether it's Waffle That, whether it's my events, whether it's Spence, whether it's my boy Lucky Towins and stuff, nigga, I see nothing but black women. And as soon as somebody say, who needs somebody who need a towing? Who needs somebody to do an event? I see a bunch of black women tagging me or tagging somebody out. So just shout out to black women, man.
Way to point that out, bro, because that is facts.
Yeah, man. I just say that shit. They support me when it comes down to most of my clientele is black women. Most of my clientele, and I had to show them love because they the most disrespected people on the earth. You know what I mean? But they some of the most powerful people on the earth on top of that. You know what I mean? But shout out to the whole Oklahoma. Shout out to my black women. I love y'all. And, you know, keep supporting me. Keep doing what you need to do. I appreciate everybody, man.
Straight up. All right, bro. Tell them where to follow you.
If you want to follow me on all my social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Successful D Junior, DEEJR, YouTube, Gifted D. I'm about to start getting back on that as well. So just follow my YouTube. I'm about to start going back on that heavy as well. But Successful D Junior on everything.
That's right.
And one more thing too, though. One more thing to add on that as well. I got a big surprise for my birthday too. So August 8th, Leos, come holler at me. I got a big surprise on my birthday. So yeah, be ready for that.
That's right. Well, hey, that's D Junior, no plug-ins. You saw it here first.
Hey.
Big old bottle of
Hey.
designer on his feet.
Hey.
Shades on his eyes.
Fuck you mean?
That's right, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, salute to the black men out there too, man. That's definitely doing it, man.
Let's
We're gonna
get it.
check out of here.
Progression on me, progression on 3.
Shit on here we go. Like this. Look, 7 days a week.